Hey guys, welcome back to another great episode of Sell This Flipping Cars. I'm Zachary, and in today's episode, we might be talking about the death of a giant, an era in the minivan world. So stay tuned. Hey, welcome back everyone. As I said, we are talking about the end of an era today in the automotive industry, and it is astounding. The notice has just been put out, the announcement has just been put out that Dodge slash Chrysler slash Fiat slash Stellantis is ending production of the Dodge Grand Caravan. I know. It has been an era, guys. From 1984, check out this picture. 1984, my parents met in this van, so it's like, wow. Memories, right? So from 1984 to 2022, the Dodge Grand Caravan has been built. Now it started off with the Plymouth, okay? The Plymouth Voyager, and they started off from there. And you got the Dodge Grand Caravan. Did you know in 1984 that Chrysler was struggling so bad that they got a $1.5 billion guaranteed fund from the U.S. government, of course, getting them out of debt and starting the Windsor, Ontario plant that the Dodge Grand Caravan is assembled at. Isn't that crazy? So $700 million went towards building the Windsor, Ontario plant in 1984 when they were given this huge bailout. So pretty crazy right there. But I mean, a lot of time has gone by, guys. Now, is this the first minivan? A lot of people say it is the first minivan. The Dodge Grand Caravan has paved so much, some would say, in the minivan world. I mean, but you also got to think Dodge Grand Caravan, the Chrysler Town & Country, the Chrysler Pacifica, the Chrysler Voyager, all of them are stemmed off of the same minivan, as we have seen with the 62 TE transmission that all of us have so much fun with in our 2014 Chrysler Town & Countries and other years as well. Because why? Fiat, Chrysler, Stellantis, Dodge, Mopar, whatever you want to call them, likes sharing parts and likes sharing problems as well. So what does that mean? Well, let's first get back to, was the Dodge Grand Caravan the first minivan? Some would say it paved the way, but also in 1950, you had the Volkswagen microbus, which, didn't take as much traction as the Dodge Grand Caravan, but still is a really nice classic. So, I mean, is this death to the minivans? I mean, Mopar, Dodge, Fiat, Chrysler, Stellantis, all the same company, guys. We're going to call them Stellantis from now on because that's the name they want to be known as, is Stellantis. Now, I know it sounds very futuristic, and it definitely does, but Stellantis, is it the death to the minivans that the Dodge Grand Caravan is going away? Stellantis has said in the past, since the year 2000 to 2022, minivans have been on the decline in sales because people are switching to crossovers and SUVs. But does that mean the minivans are going to stop being made? No, they are not going to stop being made. Fiat and Chrysler, now Stellantis, wants to continue the Pacifica and the Voyager for Stellantis. So they are going to continue doing that. But also, again, the Dodge Grand Caravan was made at the Windsor, Ontario Chrysler plant. What does that mean for that plant? Well, that plant just took out 1,800 jobs in October due to switching down to one shift. So that's all right. They just took out 1,800 jobs. Now, that was supposed to be set time in the spring, But May is when they are stopping production of the Dodge Grand Caravan. So there's probably another job cut on the way at the Windsor, Ontario plant. They are continuing the Pacifica and the Voyager projects that are also made at the Windsor, Ontario plant. So who knows, they might keep it around. But we do know for one thing, guys, the Dodge Grand Caravan in the year 2022 is no longer. They are stopping production in May. So they will still have the parts for all of our great minivans to get them back on the road. But if you have any questions about getting your vehicle back on the road, you're on the right channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and tune in for a lot of great DIY auto repair videos, automotive industry videos as well. Because hey, if you like the video, guys, definitely tell me in the comment section. I love it. I love actually knowing more about the automotive industry and all the great things that is coming in the future in the industry, and I want you to know them too, because what happens in the industry affects you, and we all found out about that when we had the chip shortage. A lot of vehicles were not being produced anymore, so a lot of used vehicles were being sold at a higher rate. So definitely a big thing that you find out in the industry by knowing updates. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for checking out another great video here on the channel. And until next time, guys, hey, keep on wrenching. Take care.